All right, what's up, boys?
Yo, Nikki.
Nick,
Hey,
B
Nick.
Man, Dennis here, just for a quick session of what's bugging me. So, you guys want to hear what's going on?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, later on.
So, uh, we all know, or at least we all feel, I think, in my opinion, that the whole recycling thing is a gigantic scam because 95% of the times the stuff that you put in there, they don't even end up recycling because of
Yep.
some sort of contaminant. But my neighborhood, which I guess you would consider maybe an affluent neighborhood, has now instated that if you want to have your magazines recycled, you have to rip page by page of the whole magazine out. You can't put the magazine in. You got to do page by page because somehow, some way, these industrial recyclers can't. My paper shredder can do 30 pages at a time, but the industrial size at the landfill apparently can't do a magazine. So, like, what's the incentive? What's the point?
That's absolutely insane. Who would do that? What kind
It's-
of bored rich house
it's a thing for
person would do that?
convenience. Why, like, I barely have any time at all, right? If I do it because it's convenient, but if it actually adds work that maybe not even will be recycled, like, what do you
I
think?
did, yeah, and I recycle. I try and do it as much as possible, but really, when you think about it and look at like what the rules are as to what they can really accept, it's like like you're supposed to be rinsing and pretty much scrubbing clean anything you throw into recycling.
Never gonna happen.
And then no lids. They don't want lids, but think how many people just and so all of that goes in there. And if they get something that has food waste still on it,
Go on.
they reject the whole load.
The whole, or it takes
So
us for somebody to put like a battery in there. It's
Yeah,
like,
you think you're doing something good by just recycling it, but it's really there's extra efforts involved for you to do it, and it just makes it too much of a hassle, really.
What's wild is one, magazines have never been thinner. They're like 30 pages these days. You could
Yeah.
easily grind that up. And two, it's bigger than that. The local recycling companies have all these issues. What it turns out is that they were just then selling it to China,
Yeah.
thinking that China was melting it and making cool products out of it. China just shredded it up a little bit more and then dumped it right back in the ocean and took
Yeah.
our money for recycling fees.
Yeah.
Like, it was never being recycled. Recycling is silly.
Oh, you didn't
Don't
hear?
recycle anymore. Just move
That's
on.
what they used for the hypersonic missile fuel. It's all of our old recycling magazines.
Recycled glass.
Nothing to worry about here, folks.
It's an eco-friendly hypersonic atmospheric nuclear missile,
Uh,
paid for and financed by my magazine recycling.
I sense that was also bothering you, Nick.
It is what it is.
That was a good one, dude.
All right, boys. So that's all I got. Until next time.
Shields up.
up.